General thoughts on today's game?
Tough, hard fought, snowy, defensive battle at times. Guys making plays at times. Guys on both sides of the ball playing hard, playing well. There was not a ton of things that we did exceptionally well, but what I do think we did well is rebound in terms of getting off the field in the second half defensively. I think we had a tough time in the first half doing that. Made some adjustments on defense, did a great job getting off the field, giving the chance for the offense to move the ball and score points. And red zone, as much as we love 3 for 3, when you have one of those 3 being a touchdown, 2 of those 3 being field goals, it's kind of one of those kind of a push situations because you got inside the 5 the last time and went away with 3 points. But what I did like as far as a physical element is our kids played gritty, our kids played tough, they played to the wire. Even that last field goal was a great push up the middle and gave us a chance, at least the ball back with no timeouts, to try to muster some up at the end. But great group, great locker room, and it isn't about salvaging any type of season. This is about knowing that they played really well against a really good outfit, and the score ended up being 28-20 in their favor.
Did they do anything special on defense? They changed things up on you in the second half. Looks like they maybe went to some more zone coverage.
They did at times. I'm going to have to look at it. Obviously trying to look at the game from a head coach perspective, seeing some things. A lot of times my eyes travel in different places, Jim. But at the end of the day, they did mix it up. They brought a few more pressures in situations where maybe they hadn't pressured in the first half. So Coach Hill and his staff did a good job mixing it up. At times we took advantage of that, and others, they made some plays, and that's the way two good teams are gonna battle it out. And at some point, it's probably boring a little bit in that game because it was kind of three plays and a punt, and then on their side 3 plays and a punt. But that's the way the football should be played. It's kind of a chess match, and at times, we move the pieces correctly, and at times they move the pieces correctly. But at the end of the day, they mixed it up enough. But they're a man team, played a little bit of zone, and our guys we continued to strive to make plays when their number's called. We'll continue to drive that home and allow those players to make plays and play freely.
Last 2 games combined, you only have 1 second half offensive touchdown. How concerning is that?
Concern isn't right. We're at the end of the day, we don't look at halves of football in terms of, we don't look at like quarters of football because in the second quarter of this season we haven't been great. But you look at the numbers and you watch the numbers, you would know that we're not great in the second quarter. We're a fast starting outfit, obviously. I don't know how many games we've been out of the gate really well, played really well, but it's a sustainability piece of that. It's no X's and O's. It's a situation. The last couple of games, if I remember right, we didn't have the ball to start the third quarter, so we got the ball second, which bleeds a little bit of time off the clock. But it's just looking at the tape, looking at the execution or lack of at times, and guys making plays. I mean, it's nothing more, nothing less. And again, it's against a good football team. Last week, you just reminded me the last 2 weeks is a good defensive football team as well. So we just got to try to find and muster up something. No one mentions the turnovers when you don't have any until the last play of the game, but that was a very good job by our offense in not very or anticlimactic situation as far as weather-wise, and so that's also another positive going forward. No moral victories. This Weber State won the game, no question, but there's some things we can obviously build upon.
The quarterback doing anything that you didn't expect. We've seen him manage the game really well and made some big plays.
Yeah, it just goes to show you what he's done all year. Coming in, he was 12-2, I think, where his touchdown to interception ratio, and they pushed the ball downfield at times, given the circumstances, and they tried to do that. Executed it a few times. Then we played some pretty good defense a few times, but that's what you're going to have against a run-first outfit. They obviously try to get 87, Mr. Bullard, the ball as much as they can in situations. Good player. I don't blame him. We at times allowed him to kind of dictate, especially on a couple third downs in the first half, but good players make big plays and big games. So give credit to Andrew and Mr. Cantwell getting him the ball, but he doesn't do anything to hurt himself. At the end of the day, you watch his tape, Cantwell doesn't do anything to hurt himself. He knows that he's got a good defense to rely upon. They don't turn the ball over on offense a ton, and they do get the ball out on defense, so they play to their strengths, no question.
That last offensive drive where you guys stalled in the red zone for a couple of reasons, did that factor in at all to taking the points with 3 instead of going for it on the 4th and goal?
It was. I've been told by Bernie on my shoulder, trust my gut. And I thought we've been playing very good defense in the second half. And so the thought was you're 9 feet away, I believe 3 yards away or close to it. We had a play we felt really, really good about. They called a timeout as part of the chess match, and then when we went back out there, I was thinking possibly kick it, and we ended up going for it and trusting the gut, and then we jump off sides. So it's a situation where we're not going to be, I don't trust my gut when it's 4th and goal from the 9 or 8. I do when it's 4th and goal from the 3 a little bit more. And so we had a play dialed up that we felt like could be successful or would be successful in that situation, but that play was going to be successful from where we induced the penalty to. So it's just a matter of good red zone defense, and I thought our defense was playing well, so I didn't think it was a gamble, so to speak, because if we didn't get it, they had to go the length. But we ended up getting 3 points and still getting the ball back with a chance to do something with it.